welcome to the Cowboy for Game Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. I'm your host Jake. Today I'm joined by Bragg
Hey.
and Ben.
Hello. Oh, I'm looking the wrong direction. I normally talk over here. What am I doing?
Video, you're not ready. How was our week in Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, Bragg.
Master Duel all week. Dice rally, isn't it?
So
yeah,
bad.
I'm
So good.
I'm a few thousand gems in now. I spent a few on that hand trap pack. Got another Fua, nothing else. I'm like, oh. And literally any of the other Molchamis, I wouldn't. Yeah, that's gems well spent. So no more gem spending. I don't know when actually. I probably should try and build Mitsurugi. Dice Strikers all the way, baby. Just free materials like on the random Dice Rally ones just to go into Camellia. It's so good.
Except if you've opened aforementioned Ultrami and Purulia.
True.
Too quiet again?
Also true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you are very much quieter than you were at the beginning of the episode.
It's been a very long day / week.
You'll perk back up when we get to the YCS. How about you, Ben? How's your week?
My week. Yeah, I'm still playing DDD because I'm playing DDD for YCS unless I have a last second crisis and change my deck. Still going like not horrendously bad. I was operating off very little sleep on Tuesday night. Which was very surprising with like I think that also was one of the reasons why Kurt is going through his own crisis at the moment. Because I was like half asleep and Kurt's deck was nowhere up to being able to compete with my deck, and I was like, I feel really bad. Mainly
he didn't
because
have the best time against
like
me either.
he specifically opened lose to draw lines, and every game I was like, draw. Game 2, he like then it stopped me and then passes back, and I'm like, draw. I've opened both of them. Congratulations. So yeah, I'm gonna play the deck for YCS. I do think there's like gonna be a large amount of people that just don't know how to handle the deck. Also it helps that like Imperm and Vela aren't massively in the format. Like Vela is to an extent in the whatchamacallit.
Draco Tau.
Yeah, the Draco Tau deck, but yeah, at the end of the day, like every year I go into YCS thinking that I'm gonna do nothing but play the best deck. And every year I probably only play 2 to 3 rounds against the best deck. Except for the Snake Eyes one. That was a lot of Snake Eyes mirrors.
Disgusting format.
No, it was a great format.
No.
Well, I was in first place after round 3.
And then how'd you go?
I lost 3 in a row. But anyway.
Bad format. Continue.
So yeah, I'm just gonna play DDD. If I pair the MST matchup and I lose die roll, I'm fucked. But I'll figure it out. And yeah, that's how we're going. I played a lot of Rush Duel Links. That's it. But
Being close at the moment. You're not spending the game. We're playing a little.
oh, so I've been
Surfetch was in us.
playing a lot of Kyber
yes,
Cup.
of course.
Is Kyber Cup in Master Duel as well at the moment?
They don't call it that.
Okay.
This is the Dice Rally at the moment.
Okay.
The Dice Rally's so fun. So, my week. I played both Tuesday and today. Tuesday, I went X1. Couldn't really tell you anything about my matchups except one of them was Vanquish Soul, and they did the thing, and it made me cry and took a little bit of my soul, as it usually does. But today, I actually won locals.
Because you went on a Sunday. No one was side decking the anti-Jake cards because...
Well, there are no anti-Jake cards. I lose to all the common ones.
That's the thing,
but
no
to
one put
that
any
point,
of them in your deck.
They did. Back to my point, though. Although it is Sunday and it's usually a lower turnout, the decks that I versed were all relevant. So first matchup was against Radiant Typhoon. Game 1 just didn't have a lot going for me. And then I think I lost to Ash mostly because my hand was bad. Game 2, I sided in my side card for that particular matchup in the Magic Reflector, I think it is, or Magic Deflector, whichever one stops anything that isn't a normal spell.
Magic Deflector.
Yeah, so I sided that in, opened it, he couldn't play.
I am considering playing that card if I didn't have...
The card is crazy.
I think the fact that I can play Crush card just works for me. Or Deck Devi, whichever one it is. The spell one.
The other thing is they can just chain what they have, right?
Yeah, but they have to chain all of it.
Yeah, most of it adds, though.
Yeah, anyway. Oh
then-
no! So on resolution it checks. So they add a bunch of stuff on resolution. You check and then
Yeah, but they do monsters.
yeah.
I feel like
Congratulations.
I feel like
Now
it's
they've just got a bunch
not
of monsters to play through my DD board.
as good, but at the same time, you're playing the Floodgate DDD field spell, yes?
That stops targeting.
Yeah. So if you
They
were
can
to
still
play,
target the back row.
no, if you were to play Magic Reflector, it would turn the field spell off.
No, it's a continuous trap.
Well,
The
I asked about a
DDD.
field spell.
No, I'm not playing the field spell floodgate.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't play that. You play the trap instead.
Great. So yeah, that was my first matchup. Second matchup was against Vanquish Soul. I didn't get sacked. I did many of the things and it made me happy. And then game 3 was against Lunalight, which was a matchup I was worried about because blowy uppy board, not good. But one of the few cards in there that doesn't do much 90% of the time actually came in clutch because there's a Dark Lord that acts like protection by discarding it instead. So I was able to protect my big things from the blow up and everything was fine.
When is the first played Dark Lord deck coming?
Probably, it's probably the only opportunity I'd have. So
Where's the profile?
yeah, maybe I'll film it after YCS and put it up as a first place, but not say where it was a first place. I'm sure no one will track what happens at YCS Sydney. It's not like it's being streamed or anything. Yeah, doing some Dice Rally as well. I finished everything not too long ago, but I played a little bit more because I enjoy it that much. Getting Slifer as your like monster on board is actually hilarious. It's not one. Yeah, it's one of the. It's one of the powerful rentals.
I don't know what. I had a magical scientist loaded against me. I had Vela. Easy done.
Nice. I've also had the synchro that's like discard 2 to destroy a card. And given some of the hands that I've had, I've contemplated discarding 2 Orcus cards, destroying itself so that I can activate my Molchamis.
So I sent you the photo of me getting Medius.
There is a large spider.
Oh? We have a guest in the studio.
We have a guest in the studio, and it is a dangerous looking spider.
Oh,
It's not a huntsman.
Is it coming towards us?
No, it's on the. It's going the other direction.
Right.
It's just
more about
chilling
that
on
later.
it's chilling on the extension cables. So when you go to move the extension cables,
So I had a Medius. I'm like, oh, I've got to switch to Fiendsmith. I realized I had the second die was rolling, so that immediately was. I mean, it was some random spell that I had to discard. Oh, it's the Inferno Tempest, which I was almost going to use against Dragoon. I'm like, oh, it's going to negate it, so I'll just keep it to pitch it. And more draws for engage. Continue.
It's fun. I like it. And then lastly for my week, I spent the last 2 days organizing my bulk. I'm about 80% done. The monsters, the main deck monsters and the extra deck monsters are all done. The spells and traps are organized into A through M and then N through Z. But I fear that I may not have the box space to organize all of the spells and traps properly.
More. I didn't realize how many I needed.
Yeah. I thought I'd have enough, but apparently I don't.
So- last night, Jasmine decided to make the comment of, if I ever need help alphabetizing my bulk, she's there to help. And I was like, you have volunteered yourself for a world of pain. You don't know how much is here to be alphabetized.
That scene from Malcolm in the Middle. Once you accept this, there's no going back. Yeah. So moving on to.
Do we want to do news first or the YCS preview first? About the side events and stuff.
We'll do YCS
I'll-
preview at the end.
Yeah. So some news coming up about YCS Sydney.
I can play a little bit more into the what's next.
Yeah. So, starting with Master Duel, we had a Forbidden and Limited list. It is almost irrelevant. Why you do things.
You gotta go across. There we go.
There we go. Okay. So, the
Frank
list
doesn't know what the
comprises
list
of
is,
the
by the way.
following.
There's the list.
Ame no Habakiri is a 2. Super relevant.
Habers is at 2.
Wasn't that already at 2?
Popular
No, it was at
Desires
3.
is at 3.
Not a single card from Mitsurugi had been touched until now.
Okay.
And then Unlimited, Snake Eyes Poplar, and Pot of Desires. So as far as I know, everything is back for Snake Eyes.
Desires, is
I-
it not at 3?
I saw a thing on Reddit that was like, someone was like, the first time I resolved Pot of Desires, now that it's back at 3. And it was like, Pot of Desires resolved, draw 2 Pot of Desires.
I
I
only
was
ever
like-
played 2 Pot of
That's
Desires
great.
because I never wanted that to happen to me.
Haven't you seen Farfa's video on how it's scientifically incorrect to only play 2 Desires?
watch Fafa content. But also, who's
100%.
playing Desires anymore?
Well, is it semi in real life, or did they put it back to 3?
No, it's a 3 in real life, and it was in Sky Striker list.
Oh, Sky Striker, sure. Because all of their spells are a 3, so it doesn't matter. But if you're playing anything that looks like a Garnet,
Yeah, well, you have 2 roses. You have to run 2 roses to avoid that, or you run 1 and it always banishes you and you or them. I don't think I'll ever do it because no matter how many upstart goblins you add, you're always going to banish what you lose.
it's
Good
so
cover.
sad that Proto Desires isn't more playable in more decks because I have the ultis and they look so nice, but
Well,
they just don't fit in anything anymore.
It's
So
just the side effect of like the way the game's going at the moment. Where like, yeah, you have to play a Garnet in your deck typically, but like the Garnets still typically do something if you draw them now. They're not just like pure Garnets anymore. Like the
We're in
fucking
the age of combo.
Like, yeah, most pieces you don't want to open ideally for like clean lines, but if you open them, it's generally not a problem.
yeah, like the trap part of the Elf Note deck. Like you only play one trap monster. But like if you draw the trap monster, you can still just go like special the middle zone, activate the trap, normal summon, synchro, effect of the trap reborn.
Decks are going
Like
too
it's still a lot of combo.
still too consistent.
Pretty
Bring
much.
back decks
yeah.
that make Proto Desires relevant. So this is all coming into effect as of the
Already?
1st of March.
Ooh, I can't believe they're making its way to the 1st of March for this.
You know,
Right, we'll be at YCS. We
fire
went.
up mid up YCS to get your ban list changed.
Ooh, don't forget to junk your 1 copy of Habakiri.
And then we had the results for the collection set poll. So the only result was the first one that was announced, which was Rika. Doesn't really surprise me because it's Whammon and it's combo. So that will be coming out later. But yeah, they didn't release the results of second, third, and whatever else. So we have no idea how close or far apart Rika was to the other places.
Ooh.
Then, from the YCS 300s that were happening over the last weekend, Richmond, Dortmund, and Guadalajara, we have some results.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Malice.
So we went pretty hard on saying that Vanquish, like, no, we didn't go hard on it, but we pretty much infer that Vanquish canines are relevant.
Did we?
No.
I remember saying it got a little consistency back.
The Nash Knight.
Oh, the
Oh,
Nash
yeah.
Knight.
Oh,
yeah.
Nash Knight in particular, sure, but I still don't think it's a worth. Wait, actually, we're jumping the gun because we haven't talked about this yet.
I didn't say what. I was just saying that it's up there.
No, no,
yes, Nash Knight deck.
We're talking
Mm.
about something else later.
Yeah, I know.
we had the OTS 30 discussion.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was last week.
Ah,
You commented on Rocket Tracer being good, but not good.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I still feel that Nash Knight is a huge waste of an ulti.
I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, I'm coming around on it now.
Nah, I still hate it.
I think Nash Knight's cool.
On targeting steel, fuck you.
Secret
So-
canine player over there.
So from the Richmond YCS, our top 8 was 2 Branded Draco Tau, 2 Malice, 1 Ignista, 1 Radiant Typhoon, 1 Lunalite, 1 Memento Radiant Typhoon, 1 Vanquish Soul Canine, and 1 Yummy Radiant Typhoon.
We go YCS by YCS.
Yeah, we'll do YCS by YCS.
Yeah, well, that's the order it's in.
Who would have guessed that just side decking a fuckload of banished floodgates in Malice makes Malice still playable?
Yeah.
Shocking
You
if
take-
you
you
cut off
take out-
access to the graveyard.
You take out the combo parts, you end on a very simple end board, and activate floodgates.
New salad.
Woo!
So then from Dortmund, we had in our top 8 5 Branded Draco Tau, 1 Malice Ad Ignista, 1 Canine Vanquish Soul, and 1 Radiant Typhoon.
And
And
who won?
Branded Draco Tail failed to win that as well.
And then finally at Guadalajara, we had 2 Branded Draco Tau, 1 with Magistus, 2 Radiant Typhoon, 1 with Fiendsmith, Branded Despiar, 1 Vanquish Canine. Vanquish Canine. That's fine. That's not how it's written, but it's fine. 1 Malice Ad Ignista, and 1 Yummy Fiendsmith. And that one was won by Draco Tau.
Well,
Yes,
Yummy,
that's on.
no, Yummy won this one, didn't it?
Did Yum? No.
Or did
No
Yummy win
way.
the
No, it's 2
Richmond?
Canine, 1 Branded.
Okay. Surely.
Yummy won one of the events.
Well,
I
look, it's
don't
Yummy that
think
one, right?
you
Yummy
are-
Radiant won an event. Yeah. The guy that's won like 5 YCSs won another one.
Oh, so
I think it's Taurus.
yeah, and then
It's Kamal Crooks. There you
Kamal,
go.
yeah, Kamal won Richmond,
Playing
but with
Yummy.
yeah, that's the Tri Brigade one. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay,
that's
sure.
So that's that one.
No, that was Richmond. So that's the top one.
This one.
Yeah,
So it says
down the bottom.
Yummy
Typhoon,
Radiant
Yeah.
Typhoon.
Not Yummy Fiend Smith.
Yeah.
I love that deck though. That's a good looking deck.
I did say when those Yummy hits came through that Tri Brigade felt like the next best option, and by
With a
our
new kit?
resident
New kit.
Yummy player, I was told, no, you're an idiot.
Yeah, but he changes his mind.
Oh yeah,
like-
these pings in the group chat are almost certainly a new list that he's added.
You gotta
That-
mute that group chat.
yeah,
I really
You're
should.
crazy for having. Group
That's
chat.
the
Yeah.
group chat that needs to be muted.
Yeah, probably.
Um,
anyway,
do you
Pokemon
still
Go,
have
you
a
get it
Tri
all the
Brigade
time.
kit?
Hmm?
Do you still have a Tri Brigade kit, Secret
Yeah.
Rare?
Yeah, but I need that for Spriggans.
Oh, so you don't have two?
No, I have to.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll try and pick one up this weekend.
Good card.
Great card.
If you're coming to YCS and have a Tri Brigade kit, I wouldn't mind getting it.
Just pull it from your entry
Uh,
packs.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Hmm.
Yeah, just open it.
I did have the realization this week, before we continue to move, do we want to talk about the full top 32 cuts? Because there's a lot of fucking one-off decks. Anyway,
That notification was actually Ethan looking for a rare Delta, an offload a super. I imagine to keep his get off me.
I remember seeing.
I'll have a rare Delta for
Yeah,
him.
we have rare Deltas around, but you got to play the Smash Majorities.
I actually, so today when I was looking through my bulk, I was like, what was the Cypher round people wanted? I don't remember. And I walked away. So I had the realization today that I was like, is this the first time in a very long time we've had an openable set for our YCS entry packs?
Has been a hot minute.
Like, I can't remember the last time I was like, oh
the
my
one
god.
from last time wasn't too bad because I'm pretty sure I pulled my second meows from that pack.
Yeah, but it was Meows versus Crown and Albaz.
Yeah, but you have said multiple times that you don't think Crown's a good card.
I'd rather pull a Crown than pull a Meows.
There's heaps of okay stuff in.
Which is good because, like, typically at YCS, people will just fire sell the cards that they pull from their entry packs.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of good cards circulating in the room.
It's much better than the set which only had evenly.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. And then we saw someone pull an evenly matched from their entry pack and just shove it in the front of their bag and it's like, what are you doing? So that was that. Which tab am I to? This one. So we had a new Link monster announced.
This isn't a Link monster.
In name, yes, but it
This
really...
is full combo for any ritual deck.
So this is Cyberse Contract Witch. Link 2 Dark Cyberse. Just needs 2 monsters with the same type.
This makes
if
so
this
many
card-
cards one card. Fucking Mitsurugi combo.
Yeah, but let's be real, Mitsurugi's not lasting that long.
It can't with this card.
So, when this card is linked, if this card is link summoned or a monster or monsters is special summoned to a zone or zones this card points to, you can send 1 spell from your hand or face up field to the graveyard, add 1 ritual monster from your deck to your hand. You can target 1 ritual fusion synchro Xyz monster this card points to.
Keep going.
Special summon 1 monster from your graveyard with the same type but a different monster type. Ritual fusion synchro Xyz.
I've just realized that doesn't say but negate its effects.
Correct.
That's this card's fucking amazing.
But you need to
Yes.
have the spell though.
No, the second effect is
Oh,
just
yeah.
reborn.
Yeah.
Reborn for a different extra deck type monster.
Yep. That's fucked. This
What do you
card
think?
is amazing.
What do
I
you
thought just the first effect was good. I
What do you
didn't
think of the
realize the
second
second effect. What?
What are you thinking of it in?
You can use it in
Anything.
pretty much anything that doesn't lock you to Synchro Xyz or Fusion.
Same time.
Actually, this would be insane in actual Ad Ignista.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing this doesn't work in is Raziel.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that it doesn't say Link is relevant.
Yeah.
Because you can't just Malice, Reborn Malice, and do shit like that. However, like, that's really good. Just non-Link? Okay, cool. Get a free Reborn.
A little bit crazy. And I'm not
Um,
sure how much of this will be seen. I feel like it's cropped well enough,
Oh.
but that is the overframe.
It's also pretty
artwork.
good full art. I appreciate the restraint that Konami Japan had to not just have exposed thigh.
True.
I appreciate the restraint. That is a modestly dressed witch.
No, they didn't give us the other art in this particular post.
I'll be real. It took me so long to see the other art that I was like, they're releasing this and not just full art?
Well, that seems to be the go with a lot of the cards in this collection, is that they're getting the overframes, obviously, but then they're also getting normal versions.
Are we getting overframes in Blazing Dominion or no?
Yes.
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 We know what they were?
I think one of them was the
Bragg, you look it up.
lost it.
We
the
continue.
Hot Red Dragon thing.
But this card is insane. Like, this card is search
Very.
Habakiri. This card bans Habakiri by existing.
Yes.
This card also makes, with the other Chaos stuff from Dark Magician, gives you the ability to summon the old Chaos monster off turn, and then on summon tribute itself for cost to make it so your opponent can activate monster effects for a turn. Which is fucked. Because they can go just trap effect, trap summon, effect on summon, tribute itself for cost. Which is also fucking wild that you can't then like droplets it because it's tributed itself for cost. It's just a turn skip if anything resolves.
Yeah, can we not do that? Let's not turn skip.
Turn skip. Turn skip.
So,
turn
the
skip.
other overframe that we had announced was a retrain of Astrograph. This is Astrograph Magician, Astrograph Sorcerer, the
these
Star
are limit
Magician.
over collection announcements still. I missed that part.
So, level 7
These are the
Dark
cards
Spell.
that we knew we were missing that everyone just kind of kept saying, we're missing cards though. I didn't realize they're taking so long to announce these.
Yeah, just stretching it out a little bit to keep the excitement going. So, level 7 Dark Spell caster Pendulum Effect monster. Its Pendulum Effect is, during your main phase, you can destroy this card, and if you do place one Pendulum monster whose Pendulum scale is 1 from your hand or deck to your Pendulum zone, except Astrograph Sorcerer the Star Magician, but it cannot activate its Pendulum effects this turn.
That makes it so much worse.
Yeah. And then, if a face-up monster effect, if a face-up monster card or cards you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can special summon one of those destroyed monsters from your graveyard or face-up extra deck. During the main phase quick effect, you contribute this card. Then you can fusion summon one dragon fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling its materials back from your hand and or face-up extra deck into the deck.
This isn't that good.
I don't hate the second effect though.
It's not terrible. Like, I like the fact that they're acknowledging that summoning Zark off turn is the only way you could make it viable. But even then, I feel like you're not going to get the amount of stuff needed to actually do it.
So, in all of the cards that we've had announced from these series of cards, they've all been pretty good.
They've been proper retrains. This is
just
detrain.
worse than Astrograph.
Yeah, this is inherently worse.
I hate pendulums.
The only thing that makes it better is the quick effect to fusion, but no one's actually doing that because there's so many other better things you can be doing in Pendulum Magician than trying to summon Zark.
Yeah, it's not great.
Which makes me sad. Zark was always such a cool artwork. Bit of a...
Are we getting full art Zark?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Cool.
Which is really sad because I have about 7 secrets.
So many.
So many.
At this moment, I'm pretty sure Chaos Origins is
Oh, damn.
extended art.
Because I'm probably going to get a case of Blazing Dominion.
I'm sure they said that we're getting some. Maybe it's just a light one. Maybe it's just that 25th card that we're getting in extended art.
I'll have a look into it. I'm going to have a look at breakdown of that set to see whether
continuing from this set, we have a new Chibi art. This is about Aku the Lightless Shadow. I don't want to see any more Chibis, please. Please stop making Chibi arts.
The Zeus is still the best.
Although this little thing is cute.
The little demon.
Yeah.
He's just hanging out. Like,
a little bunny demon.
You going to special summon me from the banish pile?
Little, I can't tell if those are angel wings or like
they're
wings made of bone.
They're bone wings, I believe.
That's cool.
Look, I appreciate the Chibis existing, but they're not for me. Except for Zeus. I want the Zeus.
Yes.
That was it.
I keep losing track of the tabs I'm on. So we had a little bit of a sneak peek from what's coming up in the year based on a little sheet that I think was given to a store. A lot of these we already know. Obviously, the Chronicles deck.
I think this was just at an expo. They just had like full-size fucking pillars set up.
We already know about the Chronicles deck, Bros Protocol, obviously, OTS Pack 30, which we discussed last week, Maze of Meritos, which is out at the moment. I pulled a Makunko Ultra from that if you want it. the Legendary Modern decks, which are coming out next month, and Rarity Collection 5.
Definitely releasing that day.
Or for some people. Blazing Dominion, which is...
Doesn't mention the full arts there, so...
That's quite a bit further than I thought it would.
Yeah, it's the start of May.
Yeah, May.
Yeah, I thought it would be closer than that. The Battles of Legend Glorious Gallery, and then the new Ultimate Tournament Pack. Therefore, spelling...
And the 2-player starter set that's compatible with Genesys, but hey, here we are.
Sure. So, this Ultimate Tournament Pack 1 means that we are at the end of OTS officially, but unofficially it is the same, it's just a different name.
As is tradition.
As is tradition. But we thought that OTS would have died off a long time ago.
At OTS 8.
Yeah, there was definitely at 8, because that's when Astral ended.
All of them worked. That's how all of them ended.
Realistically, they don't need to change the name at all. The only reason they had the name Astral Pack and they had to change it is because the anime with which it was related to was no longer on the air.
Like original Tournament Pack was just Tournament Pack.
Yeah.
Tournament Pack 1.
Turbo Pack.
Yeah. Then they need to change that to Astral Pack and then...
Ultimate, though. That infers that it's... I mean, I guess Ultimate is just a...
New anime? What is Ultimate Summoning?
Although, in saying that, they are obviously bringing back the Yugi artwork on packs. So maybe we do have, for the 30th anniversary, a surprise season.
Or they just reanimate the whole thing in Dark Side of Dimensions animation style.
Yeah, a remaster wouldn't be the old one doesn't really... It's not that bad.
But they could go back and actually make it relate way more to the game, kind of like what they did with...
we don't need that. That ruins a perfectly good drinking game.
I knew you were going to say that too. Just sitting there halfway through. I'm fucking sober.
I'm blitzed.
If it were for the fact that he keeps mentioning his grandpa, I'd be fucking...
Yeah.
So, we had a V-Jump promo announced through the week as well. This one does have a little bit more going for it. This one
By
is
that you mean
called
it's a mystery. Woo.
Full Moon Mirror. So its effects in the anime were, each time a monster or monsters on the field is destroyed, place a full moon counter on this card. You can tribute this card with 10 or more full moon counters on it to activate one infinite fiend mirror from your hand or deck. The reason this is interesting is because that card does not exist yet in any of the games. It was anime exclusive. This was apparently run by the sister of, I think it's Artorias, the arcane guy.
Well, in that case, we don't need to change text at all. Just print it as is.
Yep, and just make Infinite Fiend Mirror. Actually, I think I read Infinite Fiend Mirror, and then Infinite Fiend Mirror summons a different monster that also doesn't exist yet. So
time to drip feed.
Pretty much. Like, they've basically told us we're getting that monster. That monster is not very good. It needs a retrain.
It's fine.
And then lastly, as was slightly alluded to before, Rarity Collection 5 has a delay if you're in North and South America.
Maybe it's because they printed too many high rarity cards in there.
I don't know if that would be the reason, because historically Texans don't give a fuck what they print. I feel like they're just getting hammered on Magic and Pokemon printing.
Only we care.
Sorry?
Pokemon bought their distributors. How that will factor in.
All belongs to Pokemon.
Everything belongs to Nintendo. And then, we had an announcement through, actually, I believe just yesterday, of the events happening for YCS Sydney. So for Friday, we have a 64-player giant card. From what I understand, the giant card is Fallen of the White Dragon.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a very good giant card. It's not a woman, but it'll still be worth a lot. And then, obviously, we
giant card.
Main event running days 1 and 2. But we also have a 2-day Proto Genesys YCS. Very exciting.
128.
I kind of think they're going to struggle to hit the 128 player cap.
It will be interesting because this will be the first event that we've had since Genesys was a concept, to just see how big that player base is and how much of it actually conflicts with current players. Like whether there is like a solid division like there was last year for whatever else it was. What was it last year that everyone entered for, and then they realized they didn't have to enter for it?
Edison.
Edison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there is like that division of people
Where
that's
have
like we
100
only
people
play
stand
one
up
or
at the
the other.
start to be like, actually, I need to drop. I thought I was entering into an Edison tournament.
It would have been hilarious seeing people try and play Edison in what format was it last year? Wasn't still
Rise your
Snake Eyes.
malice.
Rise your malice.
Yep.
That would have been quite funny. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see just how many people play both or just play one.
Yeah, I thought I saw a side event. Like, yeah, I definitely confused it. I was like, oh, cool. There'll be two tournaments, like one on the.
I had a
No,
feeling
it goes
that
on
you'd-
both days. It's a 10
Yeah,
round tournament.
and which as we just said, we're not sure if there's that many people there. I
It-
was like, oh yeah, they totally could run
it-
one on Saturday, one on Sunday.
At least doesn't start until after round 3 of the YCS has ended,
Yeah.
so you can drop from the YCS at round 3 of your X2, X3, and enter into the YCS for Genesys.
Yeah, if my deck choices were better for Genesis, it'd almost be a better choice because
Yeah.
A, I already have my invite, so I don't give a shit, and B, it'd just be an easier progression up to like a higher thing, I feel, just on numbers alone.
If it was an event for Edison, I would definitely enter.
Yeah.
Because I think I could easily go X2 in a 10 round Genesys YCS.
No time was it in the schedules?
No.
RIP.
Yeah, don't have time for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they haven't killed it off, but in effect, they've killed it off.
Killed it off.
Only just last year we had that 100 people.
Yep.
I don't know.
They can go fuck themselves.
Causes too much problems. But that takes us on to our Discord. If you weren't aware, we do have a Discord. Link is in the description below. Feel free to jump in, say hi, and ask us questions.
Giant card for Genesis is part of Astrograph.
Ah,
Kind of ill.
I mean, I don't love it, but it's a pot card, so...
Yeah.
So, our first question this week comes to us from, I believe, a new person in our Discord, Rexy55.
Hi, Rexy55.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Hey.
What would be your dream location to play an event? And quick follow-up to that, what would you want to be playing in a live feature match?
Oh, interesting. Look, I kind of would want to say like one of those exotic places where they actually hold YCSs, like Cancun.
Cancun would be a good
Like
one.
one of those places where you can, like relax and enjoy yourself.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna attend YCS Cancun, and I'm gonna be on feature match playing Six Samurai FTK.
She's such a disgusting answer. Other than the Cancun.
Oh, you're going to hate mine even more then.
Off you go.
Perth. Cheap transport.
I spit.
It's so easy to get around. It's so small. I love it. Probably not why they would want to run there. Oh, they get 400 people for Pokemon. It's not that bad.
Yeah, but Pokemon people have no choice. They have to go to every event.
Yeah, you want to go to Worlds in Australia? Fuck you.
My dream location, I feel, would either be some. Oh, sorry, your stream match. What would you? Oh, did you already say?
I didn't say stream match.
What deck you playing
What deck am I playing?
for the stream match?
Scraps. Why not? Oh, no. They suck. They're so bad now.
They have extenders and things now.
Yeah. Any deck that I'll be playing on the day is what it is.
So, like, putting the format aside, I guess if we're doing dream scenario, if there wasn't a dream format that you'd want to be playing on stream
Oh,
for.
I'd stream. Oh, put me in a goat match any day of the week.
Yeah, just show up playing goats.
Yeah. I'll do goat on stream, but actually, I'll just
Ooh.
change my location. ICC in Sydney. Thank you. An actual venue.
They have the floor space. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, I've been-
ICC.
Yeah,
I feel like it's
Yeah,
massive, is
that-
it not?
That venue was.
I've just never been into like the theater area.
I've never been into the new one. I only ever went to the old one before it got rebuilt.
They've got 2 sets of 2 halls,
Okay.
which are pretty big. Like, we had a pretty big hall, and then the other hall was just like a little corner of it.
We just need
Chairs.
Billie Eilish to want to play the race course now for us to get moved to there.
It'll be a long time, I feel, before she comes back here.
I went to an event at Olympic Park last week, and then getting is like, oh, Ed Sheeran's on, which in the car park, getting into lining up to Kudos next door to it, this lady walks up, very obviously not a wrestling fan, looks at me and goes, I'm like, this isn't for you. You got to go that way. She goes, no, what is this? I go, wrestling. She just goes, and walked away without saying anything more.
So
Not kudos. We're not doing a kudos.
Imagine being an Ed Sheeran fan and having the gall to pull that face at anybody else liking anything.
when Tom and I went to go watch Blink, we got there and it was Taylor Swift on at the same time. It was like we just parked 2 suburbs over and caught an Uber.
Yeah, you kind of have to for Tay-Tay. So my dream location, I feel like it would be one of the European ones. I do want to give London another chance, not for a YCS, just in general.
Just for knife crime.
No, because I was sick as a dog when I went there last time, so I want to go back there and not be
It's like,
sick.
if you weren't
Excel is a
sick,
good venue.
you would have been a victim of knife crime.
It's a very good venue.
Other than that, maybe somewhere in Paris or maybe Milan. Milan would be
You wanna
nice.
go to Paris.
I haven't been to northern Italy yet.
I'll accept Milan as an answer. Paris is not the correct answer. Like, you think Yu-Gi-Oh players here smell? Should meet Yu-Gi-Oh players from Paris.
Okay, so the problem that I have with that statement from you is that you have not been to France.
I've met French people.
I think the Konami.
Yeah, but the people that we have traveling aren't the representation of the people that are in our country. Like, if you met an Australian in Bali, would you say, yep, that's every Australian? No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
And you
What
Because remember-
what an indictment against Australians.
75% of Australians think going to Bali is a good holiday. That's why the NDIS is so huge here.
Dear Lord. Before we
I'm
explain what that is.
NDIS for what we're talking about. It's good for the economy.
It is the economy.
The thing that I'd want to be streaming.
Eating Bali holidays.
So, dream format, I feel like I would want to be playing either Full Power 2 Element or Mech Knight Orchest on stream.
No shit. That'd be kind of cool, though.
You can play that this weekend.
I won't, though.
If you can be X1 in round 2, I'll get Yoa to put you on camera.
Look, I'm already playing a shit enough deck.
See,
I
you
feel
already had
like
your qualification. Rep your deck.
I'm already playing a shit deck.
Play this shit deck.
No.
Does Mech Knight work in Genesys? Or not having the link column makes
Not
it
being
a lot
able
harder?
to search the spells and
Yeah.
traps, which would therefore make your deck work, yeah, significantly harder.
Okay. I'll accept that answer.
The
Forget
thought
Orchest.
had crossed my mind.
Yeah. You just can't do anything going first. It becomes a pure going second deck.
Well, yes and no.
Surely
If
like
you
you can
open-
Ultimate Slayer, break the board, and then just
It's like
start
a-
slapping them down.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I do with Regenesis anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, that concludes us for this
Well, that was
week.
the only question.
That was the
Yeah.
only... Well, actually, let me double check.
And nothing on Spotify.
Yeah, that was the only
We
question.
broke our
Okay.
Spotify numbers. Thank you very much to our new Spotify listeners.
Yes, thank you all very much for listening and watching.
Oh,
If you...
we gotta talk to people. We're gonna see them at YCS next week.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Come and see us at YCS. We'll be around. Say hello.
I won't be. Well, I wish there was a Sunday event. I would go up for this.
There'll be Genesis.
There is a
side
Sunday
events.
event. It's called
Day
Doing
2.
Pokemon Raids with Ben.
Dragon Eye. This is gonna no matter which way this weekend went, I'd be miserable.
This Pokemon event's fucked.
Yeah, it sucks. YCS is kind of okay, but committed to TCG.
Bum, 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 ba-dum,
So,
da,
For the
da,
third
da,
time,
da,
thank you all very much for listening and watching. If you are watching, feel free to like and subscribe. If you're listening, feel free to favorite. Jump into a Discord, ask us some questions, and we'll catch you all next week at YCS. Peace.
Goodbye.
Tomato.